One way we can begin to format our output is to understand the use of the setw string manipulator. So let's go ahead and take a look here. If I were to say cout high, the word high would be left justified by default. Left justified means it's simply going to come from the left side of the margin, the left margin. And it only uses the exact number of spaces that it has in the quotes, in this case 2. Well, if I decide to use setw, which is good, I've got to remember to use pound include io_manip. Now if I were to say cout setw 5 high, high will be right justified in a field 5 characters wide. And you can see here high is right justified in a field 5 characters wide. Now let's suppose that I have 3 variables. num1 is 3, num2 is 25, and num3 is 100. And I were to say cout setw 6 num1, setw 6 num2, and setw 6 num3. Each of those values that those variables represent, the 3, the 25, and the 100, will be right justified in a field 6 characters wide. So this 3 is right justified in a field 6 characters wide. This 25 will be right justified in a field 6 characters wide. And this 100 will be right justified in a field 6 characters wide. Now this would be great if I wanted to use a table. And you can see here that the table would actually be such that all these values would actually line up. And it makes the formatting nice and easy. Let's suppose, just for a second, that I have a variable called name and it has John A. Smith as the value of it. If I were to say setw 15 name, John A. Smith would be right justified in a field 15 characters wide, leaving only 2 preceding spaces before John A. Smith. So setw is a nice feature that I can use to basically format my output.